Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and we're back with some more deck tech. This time we are going to look at ghosts. So this is probably the last neutral selection you have the option of. You see there, Ghost, Young Recruit. With any kind of, you've got beasts, you've got cultists, you've got natives, and you've got ghosts. Now ghosts are probably the most underrepresented faction. Undead, you'll find more of them in Destructive Horde, but there is some support in neutral, but there's not much else going on in the neutral cards at the moment. So ghosts are quite weak overall, probably even weaker than the natives, but there are some good cards and you can do some cool things with it. So again, we're playing out of Ancestral Guard because that gives us access to the spells that we want. We've got Ignition, we've got Shadow, which is a ghost. It's a spell deck, and we've thrown in some of the big boys as well, kind of at the end there. So Shadow we've probably seen before. So Ignition, 2 damage. Shadow puts a random card back in hand. If we go to the Ghost of Gettysburg, now I did run these quite regularly when I first started playing out of AG for the spell deck, but they're really weak, right? They die super easy, and you rarely get a spell off with them. You're far better off playing them and a spell in the same turn, but obviously that then delays the turn that you can play your spells on, so you have to think about that one. But it is sort of, we're focusing on spells as well as ghosts here. So Lightning Strike, that's 3 damage. Then we've got Poison Dart, which just helps us survive some of the big creatures early on. Bless, draw 2 cards. Fire Spirit, the board wipe. We're going to need more draw as well, so we've got the Offering, which is the neutral, draw 2 cards. Then we have Bait, which is a ghost, so it's this sort of floating baby octopus thing. A couple of them. It is a 6/4 on the enemy's turn, so if an owlbear wanted to swing into you, it would meet its demise as well. However, there's no real reason why anybody would, right? And it only does 3 back, so you could just ignore this. If this had Fortify or something, might be reasonable. You can probably get a kill off. It's not too strong, so you don't have to, with a bit of a clever play, your opponent could trade up with their cards, but it is what it is. Then Grave Ghost, so this is the cost reducer, but it only takes effect when this is in play. So you need to get this down, then it reduces the cost of all the ghosts in your hand by 1. Hanged Lady is a ghost, and this is great, it's just better removal. You drop it and it'll attack something until one of them dies, which kind of needed. Then Banjo Man, which is over here. Give a target friendly creature +2/+0. It's okay. His stats aren't good enough to really justify a 6-cost slot, but I guess sometimes you can do 2 damage where your opponent maybe didn't think you could kill one of their creatures or something. Then the Ghost of Mariachi. All ghosts get +1/+1 on deploy. Again, really expensive for what it is. You're never going to have enough ghosts down to make this really worth it, but I've thrown one in because it is a ghost. Then Mustang. You can root something, so again, just try and keep alive for a little bit longer. But again, the stats do not justify the cost. But a couple of them to try and stay alive. Spectre, same thing as the Hand Lady, but just a little bit bigger. Then the Van Meter Monster for the big board wipes. And then finally we've got Forest Ghost, which summons wolves. Now we don't have any beast support at all, but it just puts out a few bodies for you to do some things with. And then Overseer, which is the big 10/10/10 for a finisher if you get to that point. So let's just go with done. We'll see if anybody's still playing. And hopefully get a game with it. So like I say, ghosts are probably the weakest neutral faction at the moment, and if you've watched the deck tech on the natives, you'll know that gets the floor wiped, it gets the floor wiped with it against anything meta, unlike say cultist or beasts, which at least have a chance. But again, this is it's a fine deck to play, and as ghosts get more support, over time, then maybe it becomes something. Shore up some of the weaknesses of the deck. Maybe it can lean more heavily into spells. Maybe it can lean more heavily into better creatures, better ghosts. Just have to see how the game develops, I suppose. Now, whether or not we get another game's debatable. There were some people playing, but maybe they've stopped. As always, I can pause it, come back when I get a game, so I'll do that, and no time will pass for you through the magic of movie editing, but for me, I'll just have to wait until I get one. But on the plus side, as soon as I stop recording, usually I get a match, so that will speed things up a little. So I'll do that now. Oh, wait, I didn't push the button. See? The game, it knew that's what I was doing. So, Mike Bob 91. So these are all too expensive for your opening hand. Get rid of those. Even though I don't want to play the Ghosts of Gettysburg, having that as an option's still good. But spot of removal early on is also good. This lets me take care of an owl bear at 4 mana. Interesting. So what I might do is risk playing one of these. There's a lot of things that get rid of it, but I have another one in hand. And if it came to it, it's still going to take both of them to take out an owl bear, but doing 4 damage direct isn't so bad. So you've got this sort of floaty purpley effect showing that it's got +1 spell damage. So this is okay. I could kill it. I probably should kill it, but I don't really want to. So I'm just going to ignore it. Now he's almost certainly going to hit me. Which makes this a bit of a waste, right? So that's my point with this one. It's just too weak for doing anything. That's fine. I can burn that, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to have anything to swing with. Oh, that's okay, I suppose. Fine. So let's burn the board. Now that would have killed them whether the ghost was there or not, so it didn't really have much of an effect. So this is fine. I can kill that without too much problem. Alternatively, I can set its attack to 1. So the most I could do, even if I drop this and this, that's only 5, right? And then you'd have no real reason not to swing into this. Now, no mutes in this deck makes it difficult. I think I'm just going to live with it for the time being. Now he's almost he'd be silly not to kill me at this point, right? Because it doesn't make any difference if this is a 1/5 versus a 1/6, really. So this is still okay. I can still take you out, but I've nothing to swing with. So so again, because this only gives +2 +0, even putting this down and getting this on top of it doesn't do anything for me. I will have to kill you at some point, but at the moment it's only 2 damage, and I don't care. All I'm really letting him do is fill up his hand with board removal that I can't do anything about. That's fine. You've just given me the choice of what to swing at there. Fortify does nothing for you in that position. So if I can get another board wipe, I've got this which I could play. This is probably, I could double take out you. Yeah. Do I just have to take 7? I think I might just... Let's think. You know what? No, I'm just going to take the hits. So this is all pretty decent. So this would actually work for me, because that puts both of them in Van Meter monster range, plus whatever he gets them next. Because the thing with dropping this and this is I need to wait until turn 9, right? So that typically sucks. So one option, you might want to go one turn kill. I'll show that deck in a bit. So I guess I have to just burn the board there. So next time I can build up a board, but he's at a stage where he can probably kill everything. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do that's going to make much difference to anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I'm just going to play that. So reduces the cost by 1 to a minimum of 1, I think. No, this was 2, wasn't it? Yep. So you'd have to direct a Van Meter monster onto this, or you can maybe pick it back up. I'm not super fussed about that. If I then, I'm 5, that would put you down to 5. I mean, I do want to kill you, but maybe next time. So you can't attack next turn. I'm going to play you, and I'm just going to do 3 because that means it's only 1 lightning even if this dies. So that's spicy. Yes, that's fine. Well, that's not fun, is it? So if I still had him and this, that would have done. But I suppose I could drop you. So you'd be 5 plus 6. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, but we'll do it. I guess I swing into you because then you're just a lightning strike away from death. Like again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this, right? He's got a hand full of cards. That's okay. That's potentially advantageous for me. This is fine. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, that's 1 Van Meter monster away from a board wipe, but if he's going to have it at some point, he might as well play it now. So Tornado. I mean, none of these are worth playing, right? Give target friend. Can I give myself +2/+0? One way to find out, I suppose. Nope. Oh, so you can see the hands here, but text kind of covers it up. So if he's got Piazza, why did he? Like, if he showed me Piazza Lightning Strike, I would have conceded. So he was on the 1 turn kill deck, and he would have got there, right? I mean, there was no way I was putting through enough damage in a reasonable amount of time to kill him. I wonder why he conceded, though. Maybe he just thought he had me and didn't want me to have a bad time. But if he'd showed me Piazza and a Lightning Strike, then I would have known. Now I don't know if you had it or not, do I? Well, let's see if we can get another game. I mean, that wasn't particularly good. Against anything apart from AG, you might have a better time. But the board wipes are just too... they do too much, right? It really warps how you have to play the game and forces you into playing sort of the big body decks. There's no chance of playing a small body deck that isn't pure rush like cultists, where they can buff their attack if not their defense. So yeah, I mean, cultists are weak to a single board wipe, and then suddenly you're going to struggle. But let's see if we can get a second game, just to show you how the deck works. But, well, the deck doesn't work, but that's okay. like I say, new cards will come eventually. Eclipse. Eclipse is decent. Bin. I'll keep the Bless because I have a feeling my draw is not going to be great. Oh, here we go. So this is what you want. Shadow to start. So we play a Shadow. So Eclipse, a member of Team Mythic, but not one of the pros, I don't think. So we swing over. You know what? I'm going to drop you. There's no board wipes at 2 costs, so that's fine. So then I have to decide how I'm going to take care of you. And the answer is I'm not. And I'm going to probably die here. The ghost will probably get killed here. So he should probably swing into the ghost because it doesn't kill him. Yeah. And takes away something from me. So I'm going to kill myself on this. Then I'm going to Papa Bless. And an ideal warrior. I should have Papa Blessed first to see what I got. And then I've got nothing, so no proactive plays. So like these are just too weak. I guess this is fine. I can mostly deal with whatever he puts down next turn. Like these coming down for 6 is strong. Yeah, I mean that's not a massive deal, right? Let me think. I will. So this is a +1/+1. So if I played you for 1 and you for 5, nah, it's not worth it, right? I think we just have to smash into you. So these are still both out of board wipe range. Brainwash you could get got. And then I guess I could play, so I'll be on 7, so 6, 7, no, sad, but that's fine. So I guess what I might do is do it again. Then I'll drop for 1 a Shadow, and I'll get over. So a board wipe here isn't enough to kill either of these, so that's also fine. That's annoying. So I could do 4. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to burn the board here, right? Oh no, I forgot the tornado doesn't cost 4 anymore. What an idiot. So I'll swap you for you, and you for... yeah, I mean, whatever, I can't kill it, right? But my only choice would be to hit that, hope to get Incinerate to kill it. Ah, jeez Louise. That's fine. So now we can do... well, let's just do 2 to everything. Can I do 4 with anything? And the answer is yes and yes. So that's what I'm saying. You want to play your ghost and your spell in the same turn, wherever possible. So that's going to wipe that, which is fine. This is terrible. Could not imagine a worse card. So we play you, and then we draw. Maybe I should have drawn first. In fact, no maybes about it. I should have drawn first. And I will drop you. Again, the reason you might see me play a big creature and a small creature. I mean, this isn't a big creature, right? But what it stops is a Van Meter monster or a tornado wiping out your entire board. He has to invest more than 1 card to take out both of these. So that is okay-ish as well, I suppose. Can I do anything? I can set your strength to 1, and then I can just fuck you up. So that's pretty cool. Plus I get a draw. Okay. So this is more in line with what the deck can do, but you know, you can easily get... I mean, that's a big... I didn't get them particularly far, right? You know what I might do? I might just do this, see if it works. There you go. So then we drop that. So these guys aren't ghosts, which is a shame. Drop you, and that's it. So if if he invests another board wipe, that's interesting. So he has invested another board wipe. Oh, because that's +1 spell damage. But again, it costs them 2 cards to do it. So now I've got 2 of these, so I will just burn him, and then I can drop both the cats. The problem with giving me cats is that it's less conducive to board wipes, and as long as I can keep control, which is looking less and less likely. No mate. So I can still wipe out the board, right? So we deal 4 to everybody. Yeah, I'll just whatever. I'll just smack him with the cats and drop them both back down again. If he does it again, I can probably do some stuff. I mean, that's fine. It only sets me back a little bit. So I guess we have Billy Big Boss, a cat, and I guess we kill you to avoid any Banshee action. So again, this is brainwashable, right? There's not much protection from it. So he's got a Banshee. Yeah. I mean, that was never a surprise. So I'm going to do 4. You know what, fine. 4 to everything. We will... Yeah, we'll lightning you. Give that cat 3. Get over. So his hand's pretty low. If we can build back up faster than he can, then... Jeez. Fine. Fine. I'll play it your way. See if I care. Fine, so let's root you, drop you, drop you. Like, I'm saving this for when I've got a lot of ghosts out. When that's going to be, unknown. So he's got a 2, Banshee, yep, fine. Well, that's alright-ish, I guess. Fine, let's just do 2 to everybody there. Cat will swing in. Drop you, drop you, drop you. No, I'm as well dropping you next turn. So spell damage +1, fortify. I mean, that's still okay, because I was going to take out one of these anyway. You know what? Because I can do the double. I mean, yeah, that's probably better. Then we drop you. You swing in there. Oh, what a card. And then I can play both the cats again. Oh wait, why aren't you dead? 1, 2. Why aren't you dead? Did I horribly misjudge how much health you had? Did he not get plus? Did my guy not get plus? Oh, who knows? I mean, I don't... No, I'm not going to do that because I can... yeah, this is fine. Fine. So it's just the cats. It's cats all the way down, right? So I might as well drop you. And then we kill him with cats. I mean, it doesn't make too much odds in the grand scheme of things. I will... Okay, so if we root you, we kill you, and I just swing around, get a cat down again. So the Mustangs have done a little bit of work for us. Ah, brutal. This is fine. Drop you, drop you. Man, this is a slog, right? So he mutes the cat. Fine. You know what? At this point, I need the bodies more than I need the spells. This is perfect. So I think I might have this. Again, I need the bodies more than I need the spells. Let's see what he's got. So he bounces. I mean, that's not super useful, but I guess it's fine. What if... Again, I need the bodies, right? So 4 to everybody, 2 to you, drop you. Now, I'm in trouble if he gets anything decent. That is not decent. Oh, Papa bless. I'm going to start hitting myself when I go down, but that's fine. So 5, 6. So this should be game. 5, 6, 7. Boom. GG. So that is a better example for how that deck works. Now, Eclipse's deck was good. Like that was a meta deck. That's everything that's in my deck. The same way, just kind of played out a lot better for us there. But I think in terms of consistency, you're going to lose more of those games than you win with Ghosts. But luckily that worked out okay for us. What was the last card in my deck? Maybe... What was the last card in my deck? Might have been an Ignition. I think we only saw 2 Ignitions. All very cool. So that's how that deck works. If you want to give it a try, absolutely do so. You want to sign up, don't forget to use my code below. You'll get a free pack that you can use in-game. Can't export them. And if you want to play more against me in particular, we've got sort of fixed hours, 6 p.m. BST, 5 p.m. GMT, most evenings. And if not me, then the rest of the Mythic Guild. Team Mythic will be playing, and you can win actual NFTs, you can win epic cards, legendary cards, whatever we're giving away. And come Friday, we'll be doing a matchup against the CryptoPunks. If they're going to be trying to hunt us down during the hour that we're playing, and absolutely get involved in that and just try and run interference for us, right? Try and stop them killing us while we're playing. But until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.